That should honestly be like the headline of this podcast. Jerry O'Connell is not a cuck. I'm not a cuck.
This is Brad.
My name is Brad. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a cuck, man.
Look at you.
Both of us.
This is my mom, Ron. This is Brad.
My name is Brad. What's up?
This is my sister, Omni. This is Brad.
Omni? Yeah, how are you?
How was your day?
Yeah, it was dope.
Crazy, right?
It's crazy. How long has it been?
I just finished my album, and we just came from the studio. It's gonna be dope. This is my new album, Malibu Tech. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about my life. You know what I mean? Where I grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Where are you from?
Malibu.
I saw you at an audition a few years ago.
I saw you at an audition. We always run into each other. I mean, I guess we're starting, right?
Not the secret knock. I forget the secret knock. Let me in. Come on, you guys, open up. Oh no, guys, you're not gonna believe this. This is so fun.
Like, and that's why I almost said, like, I can't do your podcast, because I did Bill Maher's podcast, and now I'm a cuck.
Okay. Calm down, people. I know it's exciting to see a big star on your little circus here.
You know, you want to know why people vote for Trump? That's why. Your shitty attitude is a real turnoff.
So I'm going to tell you about a bit of...
Oh man, wait to hear this. Wait to hear this.
I say this, will I stay married? Blow it over here. My, sounds like you're going to blow it over here.
The night...
You won't believe it. It's unbelievable. Let me catch my breath. All right, all the way from my house.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm a big asshole.
You got you, man. Sincerely, you won't believe this.
The night of the election. This third one.
Yeah.
Third election. Everyone knows what I'm talking about here. I was watching late at night the returns. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't think Trump was going to win. I live in California. I didn't think he was going to win. From what I was hearing.
I didn't either.
This is where I live, you know?
Yeah.
I said something along the lines of like, there was no planning, this is what they get. There should have been a primary. I said something along those lines, you know? Like I was just spitballing ideas as to, it was a shock, you know? My wife and daughters, without saying anything, became physical with me. They were filled with rage.
You guys want to go see a dead body?
You want to see a dead body? You want to see a dead body?
You know, people like you are the reason I was afraid to go to school as a child.
You're goo.
Go.
You know,
Back to the Kardashians.
no, let me get to my Stamos story first.
Oh, great.
My kids are watching Full House. I was watching it with them. You should be a father.
And once again, this is the guy who was married to the
To
woman you...
my current wife. Yeah.
You look like you're angry about this.
No, I'm not angry. I'm just trying to think about it, and I'm like, this is really what I try to do. I try not to get angry about these things, Bill, okay? And I try to think, what I was thinking was, why would they do that? And maybe it's to take away stigma of gender. I don't know,
I'll tell you why, Jerry, they do it.
Tell me.
Because the kind of assholes who live here amongst us, the kind of super woke people, they live to have themselves thought of as the good people.
We'll lock it on the bridge, and our love will last forever.
We'll see if we're still married after this podcast drops.
Who was with him for a brief period of time and has been with you for over 20 years.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sure that, as you said, they were, what did you call them, lovers?
How long were they married for? Just a couple of years, right?
6 years, 14 days.
6 years? Is that really 6 years?
14 days. I'm kidding. I don't know exactly. I'm going to guess 5
It was
years,
a
6
brief
years.
period of time. A brief period of very, very hot sex. And then...
Forever.
forever.
And then you have Jerry O'Connell, who was probably the least formed. He was only 11 years old when we started shooting. I had no experience at all. And he was kind of a wacky, goofy kid, you know, and he was perfectly suited for his part. When he came in to read for me, he didn't even know what was going on. He didn't know who I was. I mean, he gave the reading, and he was like perfect. And I thought, and then he left. He left, and then he came back because he forgot his jacket or something. And he went, he looked at me and says, "Are you that guy on Channel 5?
I thought it was meeting Archie Bunker. So, I practiced the script with my mom, and I was very excited about practicing it with my mom because there was cursing in it. You know, so I'm there cursing with my mom, and I'm like, "Mom, I'm allowed to say the S and F word because it says it in the script." And that was like very exciting for me. And I walked into the room, and I saw Rob Reiner, and I said to him, "You know, wait a minute, you're not Archie, you're Meathead."
And I thought, this kid is so natural and so Vern-like, but could he act Vern? I mean, there's one thing to be that kid, and there's another thing to act that part, and I took a chance with him, and he turned out great.
To a place that is ridiculous.
I totally hear what you're saying.
Okay.
That said, I think you're trying to inflict your ideas on a city that voted for Mondani and voted for Karen Bass. Like, this is where we live.
I'm always trying to inflict my ideas.
I shouldn't have said inflict.
No.
Infect. Sorry.
I love that. That's
Sorry. Goo. What did you call it?
Okay. With this lock, Forever.
Me? Like, why not you? Bill, she's on the cover of Sports Illustrated numerous times. She was the blue lady from X-Men.
Are you doing that to look good to casting directors, or you actually believe that?
To casting directors. No, this was the point.
No one in California feels like this. They're all liars, Jerry.
This was the
It's
point.
not him saying they're all liars. You know that.
This was the point I was making to Mr. Maher.
Dealing with this stuff, please blow it this way. I need it more than ever now. Right over here.
Just take a hit, for fuck's sake. I mean, what is wrong with you?
At the time, you don't even think about it. You think it's like, hey, you know, we're playing games with a bunch of kids, and Rob's like this big kid, and he's hanging out with us.
And they jumped on top of me, and they were so happy. At a moment, I felt a little bit, oh, should I have pushed them? But I knew it was okay. I knew it'd be okay because they trusted me, and they felt comfortable enough with me to be able to do that. And then they were great, and they were so happy for it.
That's not funny?
I mean, I feel like that's just...
Come on, you gotta laugh, Bill. You just called me the fat kid from Stand By Me for...
I know, and that I think is fun and funny.
That's the line for you?
Okay. It was, Bill, hey man.
Make them feel as safe as possible, especially at that precarious age. Yeah. It's such a tough age.
And I'm saying it just is sometimes the case with the woke people that they are their own worst enemies with so much of this shit. You're talking about your boyfriend, Mamdami, in New York. A lot. I don't know what the tally is.
Boyfriend, but
yeah, I don't know what the tally is.
Casually seeing each other.
I don't know what the tally is now.
This was my point. Bill kept calling me a woke P word. You're a woke P word. As he was smoking drugs on the show.
Plus, I'm actually a little high right now. A little, who am I kidding? I'm higher than a Sherpa pussy. You don't know Sherpas? They're in a high altitude. They bring fat people's stuff up Mount Everest. Wow, this is exactly how I've always expected Bill Maher to be.
I'm gonna put that Rob Reiner back in you.
One more hit for me.
I wasn't that scared.
Man, like looking back, how brilliant was Rob Reiner? I mean, look at the performance he got out of it. That's not me acting when that train is chasing me. That's Rob Reiner. That's all Rob Reiner.
My father and the feelings I had towards him, and the feelings that I had that he, you know, and I felt that he didn't love me. And I felt that he didn't love me. And I felt that he didn't love me. Now, of course, he does love me. I know he loves me. I love him now. But at the time when I was growing up, I had those feelings that the little boy had.
You didn't think at that point where you were hot in the industry that you...
Listen, I blame my parents for this. Like, obviously, like, you look at, like, Elijah Wood's, Leonardo DiCaprio's parents, Dakota Fanning. You think if, like, a kid was in Stand By Me, like, that would be it. I didn't even have an agent or anything. Like, my parents, they had jobs. They didn't know. My mom was a teacher in Jersey City. My dad was working with some advertising.
They must have known the movie was a hit.
They, for some reason, in my comments, call me a F-word cuck, okay?
Cuck.
An F-word cuck.
My kids are watching it. One of my daughters, who's, you know, was always like into boys and stuff, comes up to me and goes, "Dad." His character's name was Uncle Jesse.
Yes.
That's his character's name.
You didn't really... You think the cuck is the worst thing they ever called you? You were a heavyset child. Is it worse than that?
A lot of people call me fat kid from Stand By Me.
Yeah.
can see that there is a gut reaction that comes from living with a woman and children, where you're like, wait a second, what did he say about this thing that I should be more woke about? I can see it. It's like it's beyond intellect. It's like a gut reaction. Like I should defend but you're right. The homeless really shouldn't be on the sidewalk.
Full disclosure,
I'm not a cuck.
Right.
Comes up to me and goes, Dad, I really like the culture.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, get out of here, because like a lot of my friends call me, like, I'm on a group text, they all call me Stamos. It's like, I thought she was like messing with me.
I've never been a cuck. I have no interest in being a cuck.
I'm going to put that Rob Reiner back in you.
I'm alive. I might not be married when this airs, but I'm alive.
You can say pussy.
And finally, I said, hey, Bill, yeah, I'm a woke P-word. I live in California. I live with people who...
There is a hierarchy in this town, and you better fucking learn it if you want to be in this town.
So let me just tell all the MAGA people who've been in my comments and my wife's comments.
It was so great. There was a body, they had a fake body, but then they used a real body. There was a body, they had a fake body, but then they used a real body.
I was warped as a child. A lot of horror comics in my past and a lot of horror movies and that sort of thing. And it warped me as a kid. And seriously? Yeah, seriously, it warped me. And the thing is, I think that, see, they know.
I've been called a lot of things. A lot of things.
I know.
When I made Stand By Me, we went away for the summer to Oregon. I came back to New York City. My grandparents came with me. My mother, when she got off of work, came out with me. They were not stage parents at all.
I practiced the script with my mom, and I was very excited about practicing it with my mom because it was cursing in it, so.
I'm gonna show you 3-year-old girls a photo, and it's gonna blow your little fucking minds. They were like, what? And I was like, are you ready for this, girls? And they were like, yeah. Stamos, Romaine wedding. My kids were like, is this AI? And I was like, no, girls, no AI. That was taken on good old-fashioned film.
So this had never come up before in family?
We're like 3. We're gonna sit them down and be like, hey, we think it's time we told you your mom and John Stamos were really ravenous lovers.
So there were 3.
By the way, Jamie, you've known me longer than anyone in Hollywood.
Did well.
Have you ever known me as someone who would like to watch my wife having sex with another man?
No.
I met Rebecca Romjin. Rebecca Romjin was recently divorced. Mm-hmm. We dated for we dated for months, close to a year. I gotta tell you, every time I was intimate with Rebecca Romjin, I would say to myself, I can't fucking believe this is happening right now. I can't believe this is my life. Like, I would be like, oh, that was fun. And then I'd go to the bathroom and be like, hey, just give me a second. And I'd look in the mirror and I'd be like, I fucking did it. I can't believe this is my life right now.
Why? She gotta fuck somebody.
Do you think I would ever call you and say, Jamie, would you come over and have sex with Rebecca Romjin so I can sit in this chair in the corner and watch you guys have sex? Do you think that would ever come out of my mouth?
No.
But the fat kid from she picked the fat kid from Stand By Me. You said it yourself.
No, suddenly the fat kid is valued. Suddenly this has great merit to say the fat kid. I love it.
I'm sort of over that. Like if people call me that, it's go, oh, okay, yeah, you got it out. All right.
That's funny.
It's funny?
No, my father's British. My father's old. He's here in LA.
Your father's British?
Yeah, I'm actually a British citizen. He's from London. He immigrated to the United States in the late 50s. He's old. And he moved to Greenwich Village and never left. That's where I was raised, in Greenwich Village.
Wow.
And
you're a city kid.
City kid, yeah.
Wow.
On the subways, everything.
And you've heard me on this show say how attractive I find Skeet Ulrich.
Yes, you have.
Do you think I would ever call Skeet and say, Skeet, do me a solid and come over and have sex with my wife so I can watch you guys?
Debatable.
Would you say I'm an F-word cuck?
No.
So stop writing that in my comments and my wife's comments.
Screw you guys.
You'll be married. She loves you. I can tell. I can tell.
One more on my face for the drive home. Right there, big one.
Now, mind you, I'll tell you what's really funny. My kids who are younger, they're like laughing at it. They're like, this is part for the course, because they're social media natives. My wife and I are immigrants. Yeah. My wife and I are social media immigrants. So we're like, what the fuck? What?
You said immigrant.
Well, yeah, but I mean, meaning we're not native
social
to social media.
Jerry is a man of the people.
Like, what is this?
What's hard about Malibu?
Sometimes when I go to Starbucks, right? Starbucks.
And I wanted to have I wanted to have a coffee. You said, get me a coffee. And I said, okay, I'm going to get it. That was when what's the Starbucks things when they were like the ice frappuccino.
Sometimes the line be out the whole plate.
I also grew up in a city, but listen.
Our one goal as parents is to make sure we're not raising fucking Nepo babies who are entitled I mean, it's bad enough I'm raising my kids in Southern California. Bill, when you have kids, and you're gonna have them, they're gonna talk like this if you're raising them here.
I know, and it's so funny that they've infected your mind. I can tell.
We have Kim Jong-un and the Cash Me Outside girl in April, if you want to tune into that.
And my father, I told you he's British, went, you're about to go back to school now. Don't tell anyone you were in a movie.
Come on, really?
This film will never be released. It will never see the light of day.
Are you serious?